This is Jimi Hendrix, and this is episode 38. Diamond Mindset is of faith on Empower Your Pattern. Do you know that there are success patterns for you to have more, to have a better and extraordinary life? Well, I'm James Hendrick. I'm motivational speaker, success and thrive coach, as well as a member of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and I'm willing to help you. Let's go. Okay, we're walking into the Empowerment Center, and we need to get some of the tough stuff over with for those of you that maybe are struggling with doubt in God at this point. Waiting.
Now, for me, I've had different times in my life where literally I really questioned, and really wondered, is he really there? And how come it seems like he's not paying attention to me? Or how come it seems like, I'm not getting the guidance or the answers I thought I should receive? And when that happens over and over again, or you have tough things happen over and over again, what happens is you start to lose some faith, and then you start to lose some trust, and then it just naturally happens. But here's something I want you to think about just for a moment. Think about this. What if our experiences we're having with people is also affecting the experiences we're having with our relationship with God? Because you see, every day we interact with people. And when we interact with people, then that becomes what we think is the norm, in how things happen. And when you work with people, sometimes people fail and they don't do what you ask them to do. And sometimes people are mean, and people do things to us that are mean. And all these failures and mean things that happen, it actually can cause us to start to lose hope or lose faith. And so I want to talk to you about how you can work through this and rebuild some of this belief and this.
You can watch the rest of this YouTube video, but I want to go ahead and just really take this off of hands here. Now, you've heard from people like Kirk Duncan and Terry Savelle Floyd, have you not? And no doubt, I've given a variety of insights. And I know one of the burning questions is, how can leaders of faith build people's faith? And the only thing I could think of is to do our best to be a shining example, okay? To be a shining example. And this goes along with kind of build up, and this is also part of Significance Row, is success is not always defined as in, money, dollar sign attached. It's also in convenience, and also, can you live by the principles that you give? And so that's a big thing. It's a big issue. I'll be honest with you, I have struggled about how the diamond mindset has anything to do with faith. But in many ways, I have to say it is. I have been to a variety of conferences in network marketing and listened to a variety of tapes. And really, having a diamond mindset means that you have this struggle in faith. You have this problem. And you have to struggle to find this faith. And it's not easy. But there's something Joel Osteen says. He says, don't worry about your future or how you are to achieve your dreams. But know that God will give you what you need. Because here's the thing. He knows what's in our hearts. He knows we have dreams. And He gives us what we need from day to day. You know, He gives us what we need from day to day. And sometimes we just need that sustaining faith to make it through. I know originally I had planned on this being a podcast interview. But exigent circumstances, you know, the weather and things I've had to take care of around here. And I was kind of discouraged about it. But, you know, it goes back to really something that Mark Gorman, the pastor and motivational speaker, Mark Gorman talks about spiritual weed eaters. You ever notice about a weed eater? You whack the weed off. But guess what? You don't do nothing about the roots. You give the command. You're given the commandments and everything. But are you willing to carry through your thoughts? To live the commitments that you've made? Are you willing to live those thoughts? Are you willing to make it through those thoughts? It's tough. I'll be honest with you. The diamond mindset, if it's not based in faith, if it's not of faith, it's elusive. You might as well waste your time, be wasting your time. You know? Now, don't get me wrong, it is a success. It can be something a big help, but sometimes it's born of faith. You know, we have adversity. I'm a blind man that was labeled, I'm a blind man that was labeled non-educatable, mentally retarded, emotionally and socially immature, no hope of a normal education, won't make its way through college. I did this, okay? I pressed through. I made it. And you know what helped me make it through it all? You want to know what it was that finally gave me the gumption to press through? It was faith. Faith in God. Faith in Jesus Christ. Those are the things that made a difference. Now, I had hoped to have a little bit more involved podcast, but, podcast interview, but in many ways, I think the Lord wanted me to keep this more simple. Because you see, if you have doubt, the diamond mindset is elusive. The diamond mindset is elusive, and you might as well be wasting your time. Have faith in God. This is something that one of my frat buddies told me. Shoot, it's been over 25 years ago. He said, Jimmy, people will let you down. But God, Lord Jesus Christ, He will never let you down. Now, I know I speak about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship is still very important. And we'll get back to that. Okay, we'll get back to that. But the mindset is most important. I hope that you've enjoyed listening to Empower Your Pattern. If you like what you hear, please subscribe and become a part of the Empower Your Pattern community. This is Jimi Hendrix saying until next time, do what others don't so you can be what others won't. Do what others don't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. And by all means, have a blessed day. God bless you.